You don't need 20% down to buy a home in Dayton, and believing that myth is why so many first-time buyers stay stuck renting. I see it all the time. Buyers assume they're years away from owning, they overestimate how much cash they need, and no one ever explains what actually happens after you find the house you love. I'm Carrie Davis, a realtor here in the Dayton area, and I help first-time buyers navigate this market every single day, especially buyers who thought home ownership was out of reach. In this video, I'm walking you step by step through exactly how buying your first home in Dayton really works, what to expect, what to avoid, and how to keep momentum going all the way to the closing. Stay with me. If you're buying your first home, you've probably already realized something pretty quickly. No one really teaches you how this process works. You're left trying to piece it together from Google searches, TikTok clips, and advice from people who bought a house 15 years ago in a totally different market. Questions like, how much money do I actually need? What does pre-approval even mean? And what happens after I find a home I love? In a market like Dayton, where homes can move quickly, but affordability is still a real advantage, not having clarity can cost you time, confidence, and opportunities. That's why today I'm laying out a clear roadmap so you know exactly what comes next. Before you ever step into a showing, the first step is getting your finances ready. That means checking your credit score because it impacts your loan options and your interest rate. And no, it doesn't have to be perfect. Even small improvements like paying down credit cards or correcting old accounts can move the needle. Then comes saving, not just for your down payment, but also closing costs, moving expenses, and a small cushion so you're not house poor on day one. Dayton reality check. You do not need 20% down here. Many first-time buyers qualify for 3 to 5% down loans, and some even have access to some down payment assistance programs. The goal is not perfection, it's preparation. Step 2, getting pre-approved. Once your finances are in order, the next step is getting pre-approved. This is where things start to feel real because you know what price range makes sense, what your payment could look like, and how competitive you can be in the Dayton market. Avoid this pitfall, though. This is not the time for new credit cards, new cars, or big purchases. Stability matters more than people realize. Pre-approvals turns you from just looking into a serious buyer. Step 3, the home search. Now comes the fun part, house hunting. This is where we narrow down what actually fits your lifestyle, commute times, neighborhood vibes, schools, if that even matters to you, parks, shopping, and daily conveniences. I'll also make sure you're seeing real-time listings, not outdated homes that sold weeks ago. A momentum reminder here, there is no such thing as a perfect home. The goal is the right home, one that meets your priorities and gives you room to grow. Step 4, offers and negotiation and rejection. Yes, it will happen. Once you find the one, we make an offer based on real Dayton data, recent sales, the current competition, what it actually takes to win without overpaying. And here's the honest truth. Your first offer might not get accepted. That does not mean you failed. It means you're in the process. And very often, the next home ends up being an even better fit. Step 5, inspections and appraisal. After your acceptance, we move into escrow, usually 30 to 45 days. This is when inspections reveal the home's condition. The appraisal will confirm the value for the lender. Every home has some issues, every single one. The key is knowing what matters and negotiating smartly when we need to. Step 6, closing day and getting your keys. Once the lender finally gives the final approval, you'll sign your closing docs, you'll wire your funds, and then congratulations, you're officially a homeowner. That moment when the keys hit your hands, that's when all that confusion turns into confidence. Buying your first home in Dayton does not have to feel overwhelming. It just takes a clear plan and the right guidance. If you want to go deeper, I've created a free buyer's guide. It's practical and based on real questions I get from first-time buyers every day. You can download it using the link below. And if this has helped, make sure you subscribe for more step-by-step guides and local Dayton insights so you can move from dream to keys with confidence.